One thing I want to add here before we close this video out, because the radiator height of this thing is, if you look on the level, I'll try to run this camera as level as I can where the radiator is, and if you run back, that heater is probably, I don't know, looking at it, it's probably 5 inches, maybe a little bit more higher than your radiator. So what we did is we just hooked to the ceiling. I have a chain up there. We just hooked the winch to it and we raised it up. But you have to make sure, and you're going to be standing your machine up quite a bit in order to get where you're actually past that level. And the radiator will be the highest point. Then all the air comes back to that. We actually filled the radiator and we left that top hose there on the heater off of there until fluid started to come out of it. Then we shoved the hose on and tightened the clamp. Then we finished filling it. We left it actually set a little bit while we revamped the snorkel on my son's machine, because originally we had relocated his over on the right side of the inner fender, which I never felt was real good anyhow. He did that on his own. So from there, what we did was just made sure that we got it up in the air enough. We got all the air out of it. We run it after it sat for a bit, let it get warm. The heater circulated. We had the heater running really warm and put her back down, and it's pretty well a done deal here. I just got a couple little areas I got to fasten up with some tie wraps to feel comfortable about it, and other than that, I'll recheck the radiator fluid in the morning. I might even pick it up one more time and do one more check on that. But other than that, just make sure you get it bled. You don't want to burn the motor up.